But God's vision for justice ultimately is motivated by one single thing, and that is that on the very first page of the Bible, in Genesis chapter 1, God makes it abundantly clear that all people are created in something called the image of God. To be made in the image of God means that you were created by God, and therefore God sees you as having divine interwoven worth to your life and to your personhood. That's what it means. And the Bible is very clear that all humans are made in this image of God. And so anytime that image of God is devalued or decentralized or diminished or marginalized in another person, anytime, anywhere, at any level of society that happens, that is an injustice. And the work of justice, mishpat, seeks to restore that broken or diminished image in another person. In other words, God's vision for justice actually looks very different than the popular cultural version of justice, because God's justice is not about revenge against the wrongdoer. God's justice is about restoration for the image bearer. That's what drives God's justice. Not that we need to get back or we need to get even. It doesn't mean that the person or the people or the system that did the wrong is off the hook. We're going to get there in just a second. But the primary vision of God's justice is to restore the image of God that has been tarnished in a person who has experienced, or in a people who have experienced injustice.